woman suddenly realized there was a stranger in her home. She was blind, but she'd lived in this house for over 20 years. She could feel another presence in the room. She didn't dare let on that she knew. If he realized she'd noticed him, she was afraid of what he might do. So she kept her composure and went about her day, as if nothing was wrong. What she didn't know was that the man who'd broken in was just as careful as she was. He sat by the window without making a sound, as if he already knew she couldn't see. He didn't touch her. He didn't go near her. He just sat there, glancing outside every now and then. The window faced a train station, where a murder had just taken place. Police were swarming the area, and so the two of them stayed locked in this quiet standoff. Two strangers sharing a small space, in the strangest kind of arrangement, each one wary of the other. When evening came, the woman drew the curtains and went upstairs to rest. The man, starving after a full day with nothing to eat, opened the refrigerator, pulled out some bread, and ate like he hadn't eaten in days. Then he went back to his spot by the window and slept on the floor through the night. The next morning, the woman sat alone eating breakfast. She could tell he was still there, maybe to steady her nerves. She walked to the living room and sat down at the piano. There was no one left in this house to protect her. Her family had slipped away from her, one by one. Xiaoman had lost her mother young. She just walked out one day and never came back. Xiaoman grew up with her father. In middle school, she started noticing that kids would walk past her and turn back to laugh. The moment she looked their way, they'd snap back to normal, faces blank, like nothing happened. She found out later someone had been sticking notes on her back. A prank, a joke at her expense. She locked herself in a bathroom stall and cried for a long time, replaying the laughter, picturing herself walking the halls without a clue, completely unaware. The shame of it settled into her bones. After that, she stopped trusting herself. Every time she walked down a hallway at school and heard laughter nearby, her stomach would drop. They're laughing at me again. She was always waiting to become the punchline. Then high school came, and with it, a car accident. She lost her sight. She dropped out and moved back home, back to her father. He loved her fiercely, even on nights before an early shift. He'd stay up late pressing words into a card in Braille, letter, by hand. In the morning, before he left for work, he'd tell her there was something on the table for her. Xiaoman ran her fingers across the card, word by word. Asterisk, happy birthday, Xiaoman, asterisk. Inside the box was a necklace from him. That same afternoon, the phone rang. Her father had been in an accident. She rushed to identify the body. She ran her hands over him, and his skin was cold. She knew then she was the only one left. At the funeral, a relative pulled her aside and told her they'd spotted her mother outside. She wouldn't come in. She was just standing there under an umbrella. Xiaoman made her way to the window. From nothing but a blurred memory, she tried to piece together what her mother looked like. She called out to her, loud, again and again. Her mother never answered. A train pulled into the station, and her mother was gone.